Hi, my name is David Cox and I'd like to welcome you to the home of the Macallan. We've been here since 1824 when we were founded by Alexander Reed, a barley farmer.
We are sitting in Easter Elchies House, which is of course the spiritual home of the Macallan brand. We welcome people from all around the world.
We are in fact one of the oldest distilleries in Scotland, and the fame and the reputation of the Macallan has been founded from the very start on the quality of our wonderful fine single malt whisky.
I'm Bob O'Connor, whisky maker for Macallan. Welcome you all on site. Putting whisky together can be fun, can be frustrating. Hugely rewarding when it works.
I'm sitting here in one of our oldest warehouses, surrounded by these wonderful Spanish oak sherry seasoned casks, and they're all breathing in this wonderful, soft, moist air here on Speyside.
My name is Jim Cato. I've worked at Macallan for 30 years. Favourite part of the job is probably seeing a vat coming out or a special bottling and thinking, well, I've been involved in that.
We're standing at the sample safe, which collects all the new mixed spirit which goes forward for maturation. The whole idea of the small still is we can produce a nice, heavy, oily flavour within our new mixed spirit.
One of the great things about the Macallan is that we're able to mature our single malt for an extraordinarily long time. Some of our oldest whiskies go up to 40, 50, even 64 years old.
It's a bit like cooking at a nice slow speed, whereas you're enhancing the flavours. It's exactly the same in the distillation process, because we're looking for the best of the best.
This really is a living, working estate. We have fields set aside to plant our own strain of barley. We have 1.5 miles of fishing beat. We also have our own herd of Highland cattle here. All these things go together to make Macallan really quite unique.
It's still very much a family atmosphere, and everybody knows everybody. It's good banter, and we look after each other as well.
I'm Gary Logan, the warehouse supervisor at Macallan. I've been here since school, so it's been a while.
The thing that I enjoy most about this job is the variety. I meet the most amazing people and life is never dull here.
Been at Macallan since 1984, started in warehousing, worked through the production process and fortunately have landed in here.
My name is Willie Brenner. I'm the gillie for Macallan Estate and the wonderful people to work for, and of course a lovely draft too, isn't it?
I'd come off production and was back in the operations warehouse, so the tank warehouse, and was just approached, would you like to be assessed as far as nosing goes? It just happened to be that I did fairly well on the assessment.
My job is looking after the fishers who come to fish the river here. Now the River Spey is world famous. People queue up to come and fish the river here.
The people are all great characters, all very passionate about what they're doing and focused on what they know the end result should be.
30% of your flavour comes from your new spirit. And also there's the aging process, which softens, makes your whisky more mellow, where you're getting a continual change as far as the whisky working within the cask.
Today where we are is in the filling store. In a wee while we'll see us filling the cask behind us, and that'll be in the warehouse for another 10-12 years before it's ready to be bottled.
The wood is probably one of the biggest factors in making the whisky. I mean, 60% of the flavour comes from the wood. American oak is totally different from the Spanish oak.
We invest huge amounts in sourcing the very best quality oak from the north of Spain and from North America, because we know that our oak casks are the single biggest contributor to the final aroma and flavour of the Macallan. Sherry oak gives the most wonderful colours to some of the Macallan whiskies, from amber colours through gold through to rich, dark, russet, deep mahogany colours. And we typically get aromas and tastes of dried fruits, of spices and of chocolate orange. It's a wonderfully rich, dark, luscious style of single malt whisky.
To me it's a lovely place. Look around you, lovely scenery. What more could you want than that?
Everybody likes Macallan, and when they see the Macallan badge, and just flock around you.
The brand's heritage side handles much more of the business now. Very good at what they do, and that allows us just the time, the peace and quiet to put the whisky together.
The Macallan is this fantastic, wonderful single malt whisky.
So it's nice to work for something to be proud of, and also to work for something you're interested in as well, because I do like a dram.